Southside forever. Ice bigger. Nah, that shit cold. Damn, this my niggas, man. Shit hurts every day, B. Shit's crazy.
Quick to pop off, niggas ain't talk too much. Chicks wouldn't fuck, said niggas talk too much. So they went to fairground for them dudes to trust. I don't know what the fuck they thought them niggas style like us. Southside, you don't know too many niggas like us. Fuck them all, kill them all, like the world is only us. One fight, we all fight, it's the world against us. No outsider can divide, only us. This is seven twins and BS. I take a bunch to the face to try to fight the stress. This is for those show books, be aloe too. That taxi L, they'll never forget you. As long as I breathe back into the mic, forever sacrifice my life for your life. So as time pass on and the seeds grow bigger, just know I'm down here missing my niggas. Real shit. This one for my niggas. All I ever really needed was my niggas. Do it all, stand tall with my niggas. That's right. Cause all I ever had was my niggas. I wrote this one for my niggas. All I ever really needed was my niggas. Do it all, stand tall with my niggas. That's right. Cause all I ever had was my niggas. Colossal fat cat and Ghana. For my niggas, I'll catch a body. For my niggas till we all rich. Till we all got our own shit. I'm talking generational wealth. I want for my niggas, same thing I want for myself. He never same for me. That's how it's supposed to be. If you ain't know, it's SSP until they bury us. I never fall out over no bitch or cause of jealousy. If one got, we all get it. Not white feet, we all hit it. Mama said sharing is caring. This is for real rights, it's for the block. I do it for the hood till God punch the clock. Trying to rise from the bottom to the top with the same niggas. Ramen noodles to 100 mil, same niggas. Do it like LeBron with his niggas. Southside forever, my niggas. Real shit. I do this one for my niggas. All I ever really needed was my niggas. Do it all, stand tall with my niggas. That's right. Cause all I ever had was my niggas. I do this one for my niggas. All I ever really needed was my niggas. Do it all, stand tall with my niggas. That's right. Cause all I ever had was my niggas. I do this one for my niggas. All I ever really needed was my niggas. Do it all, stand tall with my niggas. That's right. Cause all I ever had was my niggas. I do this one for my niggas. All I ever really needed was my niggas. Do it all, stand tall with my niggas. That's right. Cause all I ever had was my niggas.
Man, we all we got. Man, we don't speak anything. We don't see each other every day, man. Gotta keep our circle tight, man. Love all y'all niggas, man. For the love, to the grave, man.
And welcome to the smoke session. Welcome. So today I want to talk about what the future holds for those three fighters on the thumbnail. Because between these two fighters, we have coming up next month for Undisputed. Mostly everybody's thinking it would be this. But there's a few people who think that Lomachenko just ain't past his prime like that, and you're just not going to walk over him. Some people think we may see this. I'm here to talk about it. But for right now, we got this. I'm waiting for a couple of people to pull up if they can. We talk about it. Let me have a look and see. Let's see, 12 minutes ago. No. Now, I tried to make sure I made accommodations, but this is boxing cypher. So if anybody feels like they have anything to say, feel free. What I think between these two fighters, with these three fighters, is predictions. I do think Devin Haney should win this fight. If he wants to go to the next level, he has to beat Lomachenko. Because by all means, Bob wants Lomachenko to have undisputed. That way he controls the division with the belts. By all means, he wants to control undisputed. If Devin don't win this fight, he would be a throwaway, and Shakur would be next in line. Either Lomachenko will fight Shakur Stevenson, or he will relinquish majority of those belts to stay out of Shakur's way. 2 belts he would relinquish would be WBO, WBC. That would put him in line with a Tank fight.
To get him out here, you want me to just throw him in the shower?
Yeah, that'll work. Maybe they didn't see it. It's after 1 o'clock. Cypher was supposed to be in session. Let's see. Oh, there he goes. He probably had to get right. We'll see when he pull up. Because I really don't want to talk to this person about and have his opinion, because Lomachenko, I ain't gonna say it's his guy. He respect fighters. Well, Lomachenko's his guy. He's had Lomachenko over a lot of fighters for a while. So I think, and I respect his opinion. I think his opinion goes very far. I want to see what he's talking about. Mr. Devin Haney and his Haneyites have, I hear people saying unanimous decision. He may win every round. Now that everybody's calling Loma old, he's like, nah, don't call him old. 3 years ago, you said too old, too small. They pulled up your transcripts. They pulled up your paperwork. The internet is undefeated. You got to be careful of what you say on the internet. That's just true. That's real talk. Don't just say anything on the internet and then think you can delete it. Mano tried that shit. It ain't work. You know what I'm saying? I was talking with one of my guys that I ain't spoken to in a while, and he was like, "Yeah, man, you've been looking at other shit, but I've been looking at that shit too." So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, internet's undefeated. Make sure that when you say something that you haven't in the past said something just as stupid, because you called that man too little, too old a few years ago. Probably when he lost to Tio. Somebody got a screenshot somewhere you couldn't get rid of. As we proceed to give you what you need, I'm loving to death what Shakur Stevenson is doing. I'm loving that what the whole J Prince squad is doing. I love what they're doing. Everybody affiliated with them. I like what Bud Crawford's doing right now. I don't even want to speak on Earl Spence not knowing what the fuck he was doing. Bruce Gass, salute. I don't even want to talk about what Earl was doing. Accidentally going live on Instagram. I mean, I've never been live on Instagram, like actually going live. So I don't know how you could accidentally go live and then I don't know how you could do that. I've never seen that before, but hey. Shit happens. It is what it is. And a lot of guys are making fun of. They're making fun of they're making fun of how Earl saying that he was live. He kind of looked and seen who said what's up to him, and he instantly just killed the live. Like he didn't even respond to any of them niggas. And them niggas is such Spence mics. And there he goes.
Yo,
what's going on, big bro?
Man, I was going through hell, man, getting on this shit. Word.
What's going on?
What up?
Man, I've been telling guys, bro, they sleeping on your guy, man.
Who that?
They sleeping on Lomachenko, man.
I know they are.
Man, I'm hearing unanimous decisions, 10-2 every round. I'm like, whoa.
I don't know about all that, bro.
That's why I've been waiting to speak to you. Because I'm like, I know somebody who analyzed shit. And he just don't got Devin just beating up Lomachenko. Like,
Nah. First of all, Lomachenko used too many angles for him to be able to do all that. You know what I'm saying?
I was waiting for you to say that. Because people try to act like Lomachenko's not the angle king. When people talk about angles, like I love Shakur Stevenson, and he's a master, but Lomachenko is basically living off of that, man. He's a smaller guy in a bigger weight class, so he's using the angles like no other. I ain't a Lomachenko fan, but I know that Lomachenko just ain't no walkover.
I am. And me and him is all right, personally, you heard? I am, so, But listen, Devin Haney, he's used to doing all that, the 10-2, because he ain't knocked nobody out in I don't know how long.
6 years. I think I went back and looked. It's 6 years and he knocked nobody out.
Okay, so he throws his punches in bunches. Yeah, but he does that to the fighters that's standing there like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if his angle isn't proper to throw the punches in bunches, he's going to be off balance. So, so we'll see about that.
See, now, I know, like, because we've been talking. I know you've been dissecting Devin Haney to me, and I was just like, you know what, you're right. You're right. Like, he's not the perfect fighter. He's not the perfect fighter. And I've watched in the past couple months, because I know you've been really working. We're gonna get to that. But in the past couple months, Bill Haney put his son in hot water with this Shakur Stevenson.
Of course.
He put himself in hot water with that.
That's a mismatch right there. Shakur beat him up. You see what I'm saying?
Now, for anybody who sees this later, because everybody been like, well, Pop, who's your OG? This is my OG right here. That's the like everybody like he understand that the Ryan Tank fight that's good to bring the fans to boxing, but he don't understand people really think that Ryan got a chance.
Terrible, you heard? Terrible.
But the fact that people think that Ryan really has a chance, I give him, it's good.
See, I already know. As soon as the bell ring, I already know how Ryan's going to come out. He's going to come out fast, trying to throw a bunch of punches. Then he's going to knock Tank head off. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
See, what he gonna fail to realize is Tank. Well, I hope he does. Keep his hands up and blocking all that and counter. That's what's gonna put Ryan head out. You feel what I'm saying? He's gonna get his head put out, man. He let the little white boy drop him so fast, man.
Yeah.
I mean, like you have an aluminum foil jaw. So what's gonna happen when Tank hit you with them parole boards? So you know how hard the parole board hit. You feel what I'm saying? What's gonna happen then? You know what? You're gonna be another Rolly or whatever his name is.
Yeah, Ramiro. Yeah.
You're gonna be another Ramiro. That's what's gonna happen. Talk all that shit with that pretty boy shit and all this, and went out there and got destroyed. That's what happened.
You're gonna be on your P's and Q's, but that boy been through some things that y'all ain't been through.
Now look, the next story. I need this to be put together. Keyshawn Davis versus Frank Martin. He's gonna destroy Frank. Look, Pop, look. The reason why I'm saying this because their moms is people's. You know, we all grew up from their moms from Emeryville. They was born in Virginia though, the Davis brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But listen, put that fight together, man, because Keyshawn is gonna beat flames out of Frank Martin. Do you hear me? Flames.
Hey, I'm gonna be truthfully honest with you.
So let's
I didn't want to say anything more than what I said. My OG knows he knows the mom. I don't want to say nothing until I got you on. Now that I can say it, yeah, we can get it on because I'm just telling you that they did something over there, man, where on the channel where the shit went crazy and Keyshawn Davis and Shakur Stevenson, they are the talk of the internet right now.
They really are.
They're the talk of the internet. Even Jihad calling out Xander. Like a lot of guys was like, oh, he is with that camp. I said, yeah, it started with Jihad, bro. He called out Xander. Xander was like, oh, I campaign at 160 now.
Right.
Because, you know, Jihad went to 154.
Uh-huh.
And I was just like, damn, bro.
He did well in his new division. You heard?
Yeah, he did. And a lot of people seen it. Across the country, a lot of people seen it. Because I'm on a couple of panels where I be on with dudes be from everywhere. And they was like, yeah, man, he surprised them. I was like, bro, he
got what it takes.
Yeah, he got what it takes.
Like I told his pops, his pops was saying 10. I was saying like 15. I was like, 15 fights, man, he gonna have a belt. No. But his pops honored my OG status. You know, he honored what I was saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's his son. He trained him. So, you know, I was just saying 15 fights.
Yeah, well, listen, I don't think his pops was looking at motherfuckers ain't gonna be like after a while, bro. You get to be the boogeyman. They like, I ain't about to fight him. That'll be about 5 fights right there before you know somebody forced to fight you.
That's a fact, and that's a lot that goes on, motherfucker sidestep you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, motherfuckers like, I'm not fighting him. Like, you crazy? Hell no. Let him fight a couple more people before I think I have a chance.
That's why I be honoring the real promoters that really, the real sanctions that really deal with that mandatory. You feel what I'm saying?
IBF.
I love the mandatory. You have to fight him, or we taking your shit.
Yeah, IBF, WBO. Sometimes, yeah. If you don't fight and Bob will make a phone call. Hey, he don't fight. Get him up. Hey, man, somebody get that belt.
That's a fact.
Get him up out of here. He don't want to fight. He want to play around, man. We ain't got time for that.
That's a fact.
But when Keyshawn Frank Martin, that's a no-brainer.
I don't think EJ trying to see them fight.
Nah, because I mean we seen Bob say, all Earl got to do is say it's a go and we can do it.
But I don't think EJ see the confidence. I don't think he has confidence.
So so what you're saying is he would rather him get beat up by Shakur for a payday instead of giving Keyshawn that light and maybe taking his spot.
You hear what you just said? Say that again. You hear what you just said?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this: the reason why he'd rather Martin fight Stevenson because all Stevenson gonna do is beat him up, pummel him. Davis is gonna knock him out.
Yeah.
He's gonna stop him. You
Keyshawn
understand
will
what I'm
knock
saying?
him out. Yeah.
And he don't want that. I know how this shit go.
Yo, you making me think that you spoke to the family like not too long ago. You making me think like, you know what I'm saying? You spoke to somebody and somebody was like, they was like, you right, OG, you always been right.
Look,
You making me think you had that conversation.
Yo, pop all that shit, nigga. Look, they ready. The Davis family ready. You heard?
Hey, I just didn't want to say nothing because then people be like, well, then you got to show and prove, Pop. Who's your OG that knows them? And
well, we live right now. The Davis family is ready. You heard?
I know they ready, man. Like they don't want to, I think they just don't want to. They don't want to give them the go because just they like, man, we not about to give y'all our spot, man. We seen that with Shakur up front. Like,
look, let me explain something to you. Keyshawn, he watched Frank Martin up. Frank Martin is done. That's why they're gonna keep him away. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Ain't no tank talks if you get beat with a guy. You get beat by a guy with less than 10 wins.
Huh? Hey. You said it.
It definitely ain't no talks with nobody else if you get beat up with a guy less than 10 wins, no matter if he's a phenom from the Olympics.
But listen, you know what surprised me? Fundora getting knocked out like that, my nigga.
Oh no.
Yo, did you see how he dropped? Did you see how he dropped his motherfucking right? That's why he got knocked out with that overhand. Oh, look. Let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to everybody. A tall fighter, the worst punch for them is an overhand right or overhand left. Your head is already there for it. You understand what I'm saying? So that was a perfect setup for him.
See, do you think him fighting in too close was a problem?
His problem is he was letting old boy up on him too much. He got the limp. There's no reason for him to be there with you. But once you was up on him and you dropped your hand, you prone for the overhand. And look what happened. He talking to you.
Because when I saw it, I was like, why the hell is he that close? Like, what is he doing that close to you, bro? Like, you don't have no, you can't get, you don't look like you have the short John Wayne punch. You don't have the John Wayne, you don't have that. So you need to keep him at bay and use, why was he so close to you like that?
That's, see, I'm going to teach my fighter to fight him. Yo, look, walk around the table. It's called walk around the table, meaning stay up on him, left to right, walk around him, go downstairs, walk around him. Why? Because he got long arms and he's uncomfortable when you're up on him trying to punch. But the more you stay up away from him, he got the reach on you. He got the distance on you. You know what I'm saying? He going to pick you up. Bang, bang, bang. You ain't going to be able to get up on him. But look, let that jab go over your head, step up on him, walk around the table on him. Boom, 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 boom. That's how you break him down. And look what happened. I mean, like,
where do you think Fundora goes from here?
He got one more chance.
Because this division is, I don't know what's up with this division. This 154 division.
You know what? The junior middleweight division is one of the toughest divisions in all the weight classes.
Yeah, I just don't know what's up with it right now.
You know?
Like, I mean, Jamel, I mean, come on. You're a fighter. A broken hand? That could take a full year, really, before you feel comfortable punching again.
Look, I'm going to keep it tall with you, but I don't even like talking about them Charlo brothers, man, because them dudes, man, they not righteous with this boxing game, man. They pick and choose their opponents. They run their mouth. They need to get in that motherfucking Metropolitan magazine, Glamour Guys or something, man, you know, because, look, this shit is a boxing world. This shit is an Aztec warrior sport. So you be getting on the camera, running your mouth and all that, at other people's fights, running your mouth and all that. No, do what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. Oh, my God. I said that, man.
Do what you're supposed to do.
I said that. Yeah, I mean.
These dudes, look, man, look. I just don't respect it, my nigga.
Yeah, you gotta run your own race, man. You worry about somebody else, man. Like
that people fights running your mouth, man. Look, that shit don't impress me, man.
yeah, like you got you got nobody in the ring that like legacy wise.
Fight the fights that people want to see, man.
And let's be real. Your brother gave you the division. Your brother was actually better at 154. He gave you the division.
And look.
Your brother gave you the division. Real talk. Just so y'all wouldn't clash thinking he was going to get big fights at 160. And that division has dwindled into nothing.
Nothing.
I'm going to tell you what I said too. Because I need to come on. I've been waiting to see you. David Benavidez went on here and spanked my boy. My boy gave a valiant effort.
Yo. You know what happened with me with that?
What happened?
I go to get on my flight and shit. I'm wondering why they holding me up. They holding me up because I got a weed warrant in Alabama. I can't get on the plane.
Oh, that's some bullshit, bro.
Now, my homegirl, Keith, she was highly upset because she had to sweep for me because she run the MGM. You know what I'm saying? She was like, oh, my God. I'm like, yo. I said, look, as long as I get my motherfucking money back for my flight and all that, fuck it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, ain't nothing I can do about that. Like,
you know.
Next time I figure out a different way to get there.
There was a legal situation. They was like, we can't let you get on the plane. I'm like, oh my goodness. All right. Bullshit. Like, but other than that, I told people what was gonna happen with that.
Yeah, you told me.
I told you.
I was thinking with my heart, not my brain. I knew, but I was just hoping that Caleb could listen. He didn't do what I said he should. He's supposed to B-hop him that whole fight, and he didn't do that.
Who? David?
Yeah, no. Caleb was supposed to B-hop David. Or he was not supposed to. No, he was not supposed to do that. In the later rounds, he was not supposed to do what he did. He was supposed to get dirty in the later round.
I'm gonna keep it tall with you. Even with David, the majority of these fighters, man, they play the ropes too much and they set themselves up. You know
yeah, he can't. That's his downfall when he gets to the rope.
Look. The corner and the ropes is an off-limit zone. You cannot be there because you give your opponent too much leverage, man. Word. You cannot be there. If you're not forced there from a punch or a shove, stay away. The fight goes down the middle of the ring, man. That's where it goes down.
You always say that.
That's where the fight go down. The middle of the ring. Not in the corner, not on the ropes. No. It don't like
I don't think you like the fact that everybody tries that shit. Everybody can't. That shit is for the extraordinary. It's not for the ordinary.
Listen. First of all, it was called the rope-a-dope. And all these fighters are doing it improper. So stop doing it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what the rope was for, the rope-a-dope. You know what I mean?
And you don't stay there. You keep moving.
That's right.
You don't stay there. You keep moving. You actually may use the rope a few times for leverage when you come into. I don't know, man. I mean, I understand this shit because I listen, but I just ain't sitting there talking. I listen a lot.
Off the ropes, man.
The rope and dope. Like, nigga, if I'm on the ropes, I catch you over here slipping. You think it's something. I get you about it. I may turn you. And now I got you on the ropes. Dope. You not understand. It don't mean stay on the rope. And then and try not to get hit.
You see how you on the ropes? Me and Iron Mike was taught the same thing. You on the ropes, the spin around, the turn.
Yeah.
Look, you go down to his body, or you can come upstairs to his head. Boom! Knock him off the rope, step back off. You understand what I'm saying? That's what you do. You do not lay there on the ropes.
Yeah, a lot of these guys just land on the rope. I think
that's why Charlo lost.
I think that's conditioning. I don't think they be conditioning like how they say they be conditioning, man. It shows. You can't be conditioned how you say you is, and we see it in the fight that you're not conditioned.
Because conditioning and how you think is what wins fights. So I'm watching you. I'm watching you, Ty. You're not conditioned.
Yeah.
You're not conditioned. This is why you playing the ropes.
Yeah.
You're trying to lay on it. You're tired.
Yeah.
You know, you set yourself up.
Yo, I said this, and he's my guy. I'm saying this. I think he should move down to 160, man.
Who's that?
Caleb.
Yeah, 168 might be too much for him.
You don't have him beating David Benavidez?
Who?
Caleb Plant.
Beating him?
You think he can beat? He can't beat David Benavidez, right?
What are you talking about? What do you mean? He beat him already? You mean a rematch?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? All right, so now you don't think he can beat David Morrell?
Who?
Caleb Plant.
Yep.
You think he can beat David Morrell?
David Morrell Jr., yep.
You think he can beat him? All right. You think he can beat Canelo Alvarez?
Who?
Caleb Plant.
In a rematch?
Yeah.
Never. Never.
So, right now at the elites, who else is there up there? You feel what I'm saying? Like, who do you got Caleb, who do you think Caleb can beat?
That's a star, semi-star?
Yeah.
Like you say, the Morrell dude, what's the other dude? The 168 ain't really got nobody, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the biggest thing I've just heard was
only fight one of the Charlos.
That's what I'm saying. But because the biggest thing I heard was Bivol saying that if he fights Canelo,
he can't beat Bivol.
That's what I'm saying. So what if Bivol come take Canelo belts?
Okay.
That means Bivol is running the division now. Can you see him beating Bivol?
Caleb Plant?
Yeah.
Negative.
I'm saying that's what I'm saying. His power may be best at 160, where he would be a big name. He would breathe life back into that division.
It ain't about power. They call him sweet hands. He fast. You know
but at 168, he really ain't get dudes up out of there. He stopped them. The ref was like, I'm tired of you beating them up. I think at 160, he could get some dudes up out of there, man. And he could breathe some life back into 160.
But know this, though. He lost his last 2 super fights.
At 168, that's why I'm saying, 160 may be at later on in your career right about now. I see you at 160. You probably could go down there and dominate the division.
Who we gonna fight? What's it called? Danny Garcia or somebody?
Exactly. Like the IBF belt is open. Nobody has it.
That would be a good fight. But I see Danny pulling that off though.
So you got I can see Caleb Plant going down to the 160. The IBF's open. He's an IBF. The IBF loves him. I can see him because we can do. I can do it right now, big bro. Because I looked at it last night. Boxing scene right now. I'm gonna go to it right now. Official rankings. I can do it right now. At 160, it is nothing. It is nonchalant. The IBF is vacant.
Wow.
Laura has the WBA super belt now because Triple G dropped the belts.
Yeah.
Triple G is the #1 contender in the WBC and the WBO.
Wow.
The names in the IBF are fucking nobody. There's nobody in the IBF right now. Wow. I don't even think they want any of these guys that are in the sanctioning body to have the goddamn belt. I'm looking at the names.
That's crazy.
It's like real talk. Hold on, here you go right here. You can see it for yourself. Look at this shit. Can you see this shit?
Wow.
You see the names on this shit? Who do you think the IBF wants to be their champion? They don't want anybody to be.
That is crazy.
You see what I'm saying? They don't want nobody that like right there to hold that belt. Why? Why would you want anybody to hold that belt? Those two, like in that division is, come on, man. I think Caleb Plant, in my opinion, and that's big coming from me because you know I'm a Caleb Plant guy. I think he should go down to 160. Ain't no shame in it, bro. You already been a champion. You've had the super fights. You fought Canelo. You fought the boogeyman David Benavidez. You stood tall both fights. Ain't nothing wrong with it, bro. Going down there to 168. You can make the weight. Go down there and get it. Go down there and get a title shot.
He was gassed up because he knocked Jarrell out like that. He thought he do his old show shit and all that, There's more to it than that. There's more to it than that, buddy.
Yeah, he didn't last long in that one. See, this guy right here, Jason, he said, stop listening to that H Money Shakur slop. Like, bruh, it's not slop. I'm gonna stand tall with you on that one. I watched Bill Haney reveal himself to H Money. And H Money was like, are you fucking serious? I've been going hard for y'all like this, and you scared of Shakur?
Basically.
Like, I don't know if you saw it, but that shit was
Shakur said I always have my way. Easy work.
On YouTube, on H Money's channel, Shakur pulled up over there.
I know.
But all bros and right in front of him. Now, where I come in is that a few days before Bill pulled that bullshit on my guy Mark Nash's channel, Bill told me the only fight they had was this fight right here. This was the fight they had. That's the only fight Devin had at 135 that was left. And then they was going for T.O. That was the deal. That's what he told me on Mark Nash's channel. Not even 48 hours later, he goes to H Money's channel and tells H Money that Shakur can jump the line if Shakur want to. We ain't scared of Shakur. H Money reaches out to Shakur. Shakur pulls up like, yo, what the fuck? This ain't no publicity stuff for me. Now Bill backtracking, and H is like, whoa, brother. Then he comes on another time and says, why everybody in our business? I watched him front on that man, bro. So, nah, bro. You with that stop listening over there, ain't no listening. I watched it unfold for the last 5 months. Well, that's what I watched. It ain't no hearsay for me. I watched it. Kind of start with me because he didn't lie to me. He lied to H Money, who was campaigning for him like a rabid pit bull with rabies off the fucking leash.
Yeah.
Now you betrayed this dog that you damn let loose on niggas. Now he on your ass. Now you want to call him and text him, tell him stop talking about the Shakur fight. You want to go on everybody else's channel, the Blue Blood, the Champ Side, the 78 Sports, and the BFTBs and get Devin, and Devin ain't scared. Who Shakur beat? He really ain't beating all this bullshit. Nigga, he said he been beating you up since I was 16. That's who the fuck he beat. How about that?
So let's do it like that. Let's make it a mandatory. Shakur fight the winner.
The fight he just whooped homeboy makes him the mandatory for the WBC. And when
but Haney will fuck around and sidestep it. Stop that mandatory.
Listen, when him and Lomachenko fight, that takes Lomachenko off the board. That makes him the mandatory for the WBO too.
Right, I know.
Right?
Oh yeah.
Now, so if Tank is like, I don't give a fuck about you. The only other big fight you got other than Shakur is Ryan Garcia because he's ranked actually number 1 in the WBA. Because Gustav Lemos is, who the fuck is that, brother? We not gonna respect you for fighting Gustav. So
no.
But you put your foot in your mouth when all you had to do was say that, listen, man, the plan is already in play for Lomachenko and then the winner of the Teofimo, Josh Taylor. If y'all been knew that shit, nigga, you shouldn't have opened your mouth.
Basically.
Now, that's just on some real boxing shit. If you knew that you shouldn't have opened your mouth and then you did it against your biggest supporter, I can't blame that man for coming at your head. You fronted on him like that.
He going at it too.
Hey, I be over there. I don't know if you see me. I be over there sometimes. I be over there because I tried to tell H. I was like, yo, H, bro. He told me. He was like, nah, man, came over here. I was like, all right, bro. I didn't want it to be I kind of like told you so. Like this nigga lying to you. He either lying to you or me, and it looked like he's lying to you because the Lomachenko fight is all they talking about. I don't know why he threw that Shakur Stevenson shit up in there. Now you called out on major platforms. Nigga calling you out on ESPN, Worldwide Leader in Sports. He went on motherfucking The Breakfast Club right after that. Come on, bro. Like, what you gonna do? You don't, and everybody is making videos that you don't have the same energy for Shakur that you have for everybody else.
Nope. Because he knows. He knows. He knows. He knows. He knows. He knows.
So when it like that's what I've been on lately. I'm like, damn, bro, you just all that capping y'all been doing for these last 4 or 5 years is trying to get this Tank fight, swearing nobody wants to fight you. When somebody who says they want to fight you,
you ducking now.
Now
you ducking now.
But yo, I got into it with a guy last night. He got so mad at me. He said I was an Uncle Tom because he called me an Uncle Tom because I wouldn't because he said I was because I was dissecting Devin. I'm like, yo, bro, I just watched this man do this shit. I don't know what you seen, but they're like, oh, you Uncle Tom. I was like, bruh.
Word, Uncle Tom.
He want to call me Uncle Tom. Well, he called me Uncle Tom after I roasted him and he left the panel. And he wanted to get personal. Like, grown men don't have to, start talking about your women. We never involve women and children. But if you want to involve a woman and children, nigga, this is wreck for us. I don't really think you know what a Huntington nigga. So I lit his ass up. That nigga left. He got mad. Then he started calling me an Uncle Tom.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So, but I was just like, yo, bro, Devin, I just don't see Devin whooping Lomachenko like that because I got my OG that he don't understand this, that, and the third. That motherfucker got mad because I said something good about Tank. He got triggered like a female that, don't want to admit her body count. That's how mad he got. And he was just like, Tank, this, Tank, you're a dick sucker to Tank. I was just like, damn, bro.
Dick sucker. Damn.
Yeah, I was like, damn. But he way across the pond talking that shit.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? He way across the water. Like, bro, you not coming over here. You know what I'm saying?
It is what it is. What the fuck, man?
Blunts. He ain't stopped nobody and he ain't stopped. It's closer to 10 years of him not stopping nobody.
Devin might stop him. I don't believe that.
Yo, Blunts, I'm trying to tell you right now, Lomachenko and Lord of the Rings No.
He'll see. Devin will see. He's gonna see.
Bro, he's had him for everything. Tank, Devin, whoever, that Lomachenko is his guy, bro. Like real talk.
Devin will see, man, because Devin is just like, he's not exciting.
I'm starting to call Devin. I don't know if anybody gonna like it, but I'm starting to call Devin the pillow fisted weight bully.
For real.
Niggas say you coming in at 150, 160 pounds after weighing in. Goddamn, my nigga. Like, what are you doing at this weight class?
That's even more reason why you'll lose. You know how tired you're gonna get?
And we seen you get tired. We seen you get tired, and we seen niggas figure you out. Because don't think we haven't noticed, like, that ever since the Linares fight, you don't throw as many punches as you used to. Because you know what happens once a nigga figure you out and tap that chin. Niggas seen you niggas seen you do the stinky leg all the way back to the goddamn.
That come with struggling with the weight too. That's why they jumping out of 35. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but if you know that, why would you be making these 130? Like, you put your foot in your mouth, now you fucking stuck. You're like, you know you're supposed to be. Bob already done said that the damn plan is for you to be going to 140 for the big fight at either Josh Taylor or Teofimo. Which would, if whoever wins, like, if Teofimo can beat
Josh
Taylor, that'll make him the WBO and the lineal champ, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then Devin, you will go fight for the WBO and the lineal champ if you want to.
Yeah, but he better before he go junior middleweight, he better have a tune-up fight. You know? Just because you come in at that weight after the weigh-in don't mean you're comfortable with the weight during the fight. You feel me?
Now, Bloods, on some real shit, why are you going to try to go through all that red tape to get a Tank fight when you can get the Shakur fight right here?
He don't want that. Right? He don't want that. Because he already knows the deal with him and Shakur. He don't want that. He knows Shakur embarrasses him. He don't want that.
So he'd rather get knocked out than embarrassed.
But I'm going to tell you, no. I'm going to tell you what he'd rather do, what he's doing. He's fighting my boy Loma. Whatever happens with this, he's staying away from these big fights that we talking about.
Bro, he's not going to get the damn Tank fight, bro.
He's not.
He's not going to get the Tank fight, bro.
That's not happening.
He's not going to get the Tank fight, bro. Word. Tank don't really care about him. He's not a big money fight. Devin's not a big money fight. This is Devin's first dance on pay-per-view. And half of that money is coming from Lomachenko and the fact that,
you better believe it,
he's the Matrix. Bob already love him, and he's fighting for a country that's fighting for I see the marketing already. And then there's the Floyd Mayweather S type fighter, Devin Haney, who's undisputed by beating Buster Douglas. Basically, Kambosos is Buster Douglas.
Yeah.
The email champ that beat Buster Douglas. That's where they're gonna run with it. Well, I'm telling you, bro. If I'm saying it already, just think what the bigger channel's gonna do. That come on, man. If Tank go to jail, not getting it, but I'm just saying Tank already said that they're not interested in fighting Devin Haney. And he can't force Devin to do it. The only way Devin gonna get that fight, he'll be undisputed giving up the fucking A side.
That's it.
And that weight drain clause will come in. Because Tank not letting you come in at 160 pounds if he can't come in at that damn weight. You know what I'm saying?
I don't blame him.
We being real here, bro. Like, I'm not letting you come in at that weight size, bro. Like, nigga, if I gotta stay in shape. You got like you just not gonna balloon the fuck up.
Yo, Blunt said Frank Martin and Isaac Cruz fight for WBC.
I mean, who you got in that fight?
Pitbull.
Exactly. That's who I got. I don't see. I think Frank Martin should stay away from Cruz, and he should probably run with. He should run that. He should run that fade with Keyshawn. That's what we running with now. He should run that fade with Keyshawn Davis.
Let's set it up.
He need to run that fade with Keyshawn Davis.
Let's set it up. You know?
Like Devin gonna move up regardless, man. That's the whole play. I don't know what anybody else is. That's the whole play I got from Bill.
Well, I know this. Regardless of what's gonna happen, we gotta set these bouts up, man, and let's get this action going. You heard? All this naysaying with the social media and all this crazy camera gangsters. Nah, let's let this bell ring. Let's get these clauses together and let's get it on.
You said they're gonna run for that vacant WBC title. How when Shakur is the mandatory? So how can they run a fade for WBC?
And then one of them fighting Shakur.
There's no getting around. Listen, bro. Like I said, ain't no walking around Shakur Stevenson. Real talk.
He's the wall. You can't get around him.
He's the wall that you can't get around. He's the WBC mandatory, the WBO mandatory. He's ranked number 5 in the IBF, and he's ranked number 5 in the WBA. Ain't no walking around him, bro.
Nothing.
Ain't no walking around him at all. And Shakur want all the smoke with everybody. He called out everybody from different sanctioning bodies. Yeah. Give me Cambosis. Give me Zepeda. Give me Cruz.
Whoever.
Them niggas said no. The Asian nigga said I'll fight you and fucked around, and niggas was like, yo, he pretty good. Shakur just wipe the floor with this motherfucker. Damn. When they become vacant. So you saying that Devin gonna drop them belts if he beat Lomachenko? But what if Lomachenko win them belts? Lomachenko gonna go out on his sword. He
better believe it.
I don't see him retiring and giving up the belts and just ducking.
Not doing
what him going like he's the money like
he doing something he want to do. He's not giving nothing up.
For niggas to say that Shakur is not the money fight. Shakur is more known than Devin Haney.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if that's the plan. It does. Listen, to be truthfully honest with you, Devin was never supposed to fight Shakur. It was always supposed to be Shakur take over this division. You know what I'm saying, if Loma don't win that fight. But the fact that Devin's saying he'll stay for Tank or Ryan, but you won't stay for Shakur, that says a lot, bro.
I keep telling you, it's a psychological thing. He don't whooped on his head so much. Devin don't know any type of way to defeat him, so he don't want to fight him. You know, it's a psychological thing.
Hey, listen, I said that's what I said. But whenever you say that, niggas that fuck with Devin Haney or think that Devin like moving this type of way, it's like, bro, you had the gun for so long. Now somebody else got the gun. Now you running and ducking and hiding, huh? You don't want no smoke with Shakur. You don't want to talk about it. Like you respond to Keyshawn Davis, Kid Austin, Paulie Malignaggi, Gary Russell Jr., Ryan Garcia, Tank Davis, Calvin Floyd, who the fuck ever, right? But come to Shakur Stevenson, you can hear a rat piss on cotton.
Facts.
Yeah, he said he would fight Tank over Devin because that's the money fight. But he also said he'll fight Devin too because he said because I like belts. He said, I fight Devin for all the belts because I like belts. So, I mean, the easy fight is to make is the Devin Haney fight. That's the same side of the street shit, right?
Basically. But he ain't trying to hear that.
If he moves to 140, bro, he's going to, listen, no matter what, that he's going to look like a duck because his father set him up that way. Because he ran his mouth on these YouTube streets.
He's going into a strong division. I know that.
It is what it is. He ran his mouth on these YouTube streets, 1. 2. 2, he already knew what the play was. Bro, they already knew what the play was. The only way he getting that T.O. shit, see, this is what the fuck happened. Fucking around talking and you made a fucking beef with Shakur. You made Shakur way more relevant than it was supposed to be. When it was supposed to be Lomachenko, Teofimo. Those were your next 2 fights lined up. That's what Bob has in store for you. You're only getting the T.O. fight if you stay on this side of the street. You're not getting it no other way.
If Teofimo don't beat Josh Taylor, he's gonna become a club fighter, a journeyman.
So, and when I say Teofimo, I'm saying it like that's how you can get Teofimo. That's the only way you get Teofimo is you stand on Top Rank. And if you don't get Teofimo, you get Josh Taylor. And if Josh Taylor can't make the weight anymore, you fight for the WBO belt instantly.
Facts.
They may give it to you against Teofimo so you can get your get back from all that shit talking.
Well,
but the only way you getting that is if you stay over there. You feel what I'm saying? The only way you get that is if you stay in Top Rank. And you've had your best day, you've had your best paydays and your best days at Top Rank. 3 fights. Your best paydays are over here at Top Rank. About like ain't nothing you can tell me.
On the 22nd, same day as the Tank fight, my little homeboy Tremaine Williams, the mighty midget from Connecticut, he fight at the casino in Connecticut. I'm going to this fight and shit, man. Support him, man. Make sure he do what he's supposed to do. You know?
You pulling up over there?
Yeah.
All right, we can push that too.
Word.
I gotta pick wifey up at 2:30. But this was fun, bro. You gotta let me know again when you
look. Let's go back on again later on tonight, man. You heard?
Copy. I'm gonna set it up.
All right. Peace.
All right.
Peace.
Y'all smoke on that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Choke on it. Don't smoke on it. Choke on it.
Choke on that, my nigga.
Yeah.
Word up. Make sure y'all learn something today too, man. Go back and watch this.
Facts.